up, you guys? It's your boy VTech. This is another one-on-one, and this is how to build your credit, restore your credit, and manage your credit. So, if your credit is good, exit out the video. I'm just joking, but let's get started. First things first, we want to find out what's your credit. You can use websites like Expedia, Credit Karma, and Credit One. Credit One something. I'll link Expedia and Credit Karma on the link. Just fill out the information, sign up for it, and you'll find out your credit. So once you find out your credit, we can get started and talk about Discover Secure Card. So I started my credit with this card right here. It's called Discover Secure Card. I don't know if it's zooming in right, but this is my first credit card. So I'll link that in the description too if anybody wants to start off with a Discover card as well. So it's a secure card, so it's not exactly a credit card, but it's like the ticket to the credit card. So basically they'll send you out this secure card. You will have to put $200 or $300 of your own money because they want to earn your trust. They want to know, how can you handle these $200? How can you handle this? How can you handle that? So you'll start off with that card. Once they see that you're able to manage those $200 a month and you're not using, honestly, not more than 30%, then later on you can move on to an actual credit card, or they'll upgrade. Even the same, I use the same card, they just upgraded my limit. And that's how I started off. So how I kept track, I had my payments automatically, and I wouldn't use more than 30%, to be honest. I don't think there's a reason you should be using more than 30%. And other reason is that you'll saturate your credit if you use more than 30%. It's not gonna grow faster, and honestly, it's gonna probably slow down your process, from what I've learned and what I've been told. So right now, I have 3 credit cards. I have a Credit One card, and I also have Discover card, and I have another one. I don't even remember the name, but yeah, I'll link that below too if anybody else wants to know the credit cards that I've been using. Also, how to fix your credit. So I had a little problem once I took out my car note. I had a car note, so it really dropped my credit down, but I just kept paying everything on time. So that's the thing, when you take maybe a car note or something, a loan out, it will drop your credit because now you're in debt to that. Now you gotta pay that off and prove to them that you're able to, manage what you do. So I ended up getting that. So what I did, I basically threw more money in for the payments than I was supposed to. So if you own a loan or a debt and it's messed up your credit, just pay it off, or even pay more than you're actually supposed to. And that's how I ended up fixing my small credit. It wasn't that big. It dropped me maybe a couple points, but I was able to fix that pretty quick. And now we're getting into how to build your credit fast. So you have to find somebody that will let you use their credit or add you to their credit union account or like a credit card account. And as a user, authorized user, it just depends, because you could get a credit card if you use authorized users, but you could just add them to your account, or they can add you to their account. So basically, once that happens, and you get them to add you to their account, their history is gonna reflect on yours. So their credit is gonna reflect almost on yours, if that makes any sense. But their history will reflect on yours. So when that happens, your credit will go up because now you're part of their credit and their history. And since this person has great credit, guess what? Your credit is gonna bump up really high. So that's how I was able, at a young age, and when I was younger, to bump my credit up pretty much higher. So honestly, I've only had my credit for, I think it's 2 years, 2 years now. Almost about to be 3 soon, but 2 years. And yeah, my limits went up on my credit cards, and that's how I've been able to manage a lot of money now. And yeah, so that's a great way to increase your credit. And like I said, you're supposed to leverage your money, not use more than 30%. Honestly, you don't need to. So if you have $10,000, Don't be going more than 3 grand, honestly, and honestly, I don't even go 30%. I go lower. The less you, as long as you prove to them you could just go in and out and, you know, pay what you use, then you'll be fine. But honestly, don't use more than 30%. And if you're gonna do payments, do the payments also in the middle of the month. Like, don't wait for the last minute of the month to pay. I honestly, mid-month, not even, my paid day is not, my actual payment's not due maybe a week later, 3 weeks later. By the week and a half, I already paid it off. And that's how I've been rolling with my credit. That's how I got my credit to boost up. And yeah, those are my tips and tricks. If you like them, subscribe, share, like, and I'll see you on the next video.